Anime, with its vibrant visuals and captivating narratives, has captivated audiences worldwide. Yet there is an often unsung hero in the world of anime: the soundtrack. Music breathes life into animation, amplifying emotions and immersing viewers in fantastical world. From the poignant melodies of a Ghibli film to the adrenaline-pumping themes of a mecha battle, anime soundtracks are more than just background noise. They are an integral part of the storytelling experience. This essay delves into the captivating evolution of anime soundtracks, exploring their history, cultural influences, and the creative minds behind them. The journey begins with the early days of anime, where simple jingles and orchestral scores laid the groundwork for the sonic landscapes we know and love today. As anime matured, its soundtracks evolved, embracing a fusion of genres and a cinematic scope that rivaled Hollywood productions. From the jazz-infused adventures to the emotionally resonant melodies of, we'll dissect how specific soundtracks have elevated these beloved series to new heights. But the magic of anime music doesn't stop there. We'll also explore the contributions of legendary composers like Yoko Kanno and Hiroyuki Sawano, whose innovative approaches have redefined what an anime soundtrack can be. These composers, along with talented sound designers, have crafted sonic experiences that are both memorable and emotionally resonant. Join us as we uncover the secrets behind these sonic masterpieces and explore the future of anime soundtracks in a constantly evolving media landscape. The early days of anime, marked by pioneering works like Osamu Tezuka's, saw the emergence of a distinct musical style. This era was characterized by a more simplistic approach to soundtracks. Composers often relied on catchy jingles, upbeat melodies, and orchestral arrangements that conveyed a sense of wonder and adventure. These early soundtracks, while less complex than their modern counterparts, played a crucial role in establishing the foundation for anime music. One of the key figures in early anime music was Isao Tomita, a pioneer in electronic music. Tomita's experimental approach to sound design, utilizing synthesizers and electronic instruments, pushed the boundaries of what was possible in anime soundtracks. His work on anime series like and introduced a futuristic and otherworldly element to anime music. As anime gained popularity in the 1970s, soundtracks began to incorporate elements of popular music genres like rock, pop, and jazz. This shift towards a more contemporary sound reflected the changing tastes of audiences and the growing influence of Western music in Japan. Anime-like and featured iconic theme songs that became instantly recognizable and beloved by fans. This era also saw the rise of the image song, a type of character theme song that became increasingly popular in anime. These songs, often performed by the voice actors themselves, provided further insight into the personalities and motivations of the characters. The introduction of image songs marked a significant step towards a more integrated and immersive approach to anime storytelling. One of the defining characteristics of anime soundtracks is their unique blend of Eastern and Western musical influences. This fusion of styles creates a rich and diverse sonic tapestry that transcends cultural boundaries. Traditional Japanese instruments like the shakuhachi, koto, and taiko drums are often incorporated into anime scores, adding a distinct Asian flavor. These traditional instruments are often juxtaposed with Western orchestral arrangements, rock music, electronic beats, and even jazz harmonies. This eclectic mix of genres creates a sonic landscape that is both familiar and exotic, appealing to a wide range of musical tastes. For example, the soundtrack of seamlessly blends traditional Japanese music with hip-hop beats, creating a unique and anachronistic sound that perfectly complements the show's Edo-era setting and modern sensibilities. This fusion of musical influences is not limited to genre-bending experiments. Many anime soundtracks incorporate Western classical music traditions, drawing inspiration from composers like Beethoven, Mozart, and Debussy. The use of sweeping orchestral scores, operatic vocals, and complex harmonies adds a sense of grandeur and emotional depth to anime, particularly in fantasy and historical settings. The blending of Eastern and Western musical influences in anime soundtracks is a testament to the creative vision of Japanese composers. They have successfully created a unique and globally appealing sound that enhances the emotional impact and cultural richness of anime. Section 4, Case Study Cowboy Bebop, A Jazzy Space Odyssey. Cowboy Bebop, the critically acclaimed anime series set in a jazzy, futuristic world, is a prime example of how music can elevate a show to legendary status. Composed by the prolific Yoko Kanno, the soundtrack is as much a character in the series as Spike, Faye, or Jet. Kanno's score is a genre-bending masterpiece, effortlessly blending jazz, blues, and rock with a touch of Western and orchestral elements. From the very first notes of the iconic opening theme, Tank, viewers are transported to Cowboy Bebop's world of bounty hunters and spacefaring adventures. The use of brass instruments, walking bass lines, and a driving drum beat creates a sense of cool confidence and swagger that perfectly encapsulates the Bebop crew. But Cowboy Bebop's soundtrack isn't all high-energy action. Kanno masterfully utilizes slower, melancholic tracks to underscore the characters' loneliness, regret, and longing for the past. Songs like Space Lion and Blue feature soulful vocals, bluesy guitar riffs, and a haunting harmonica, perfectly capturing the bittersweet nature of the series. The soundtrack's impact on Cowboy Bebop's legacy cannot be overstated. It's a perfect example of how music can not only enhance the narrative, but become an unforgettable part of the viewing experience. Even 2 decades later, fans continue to celebrate the music of Cowboy Bebop, proving its enduring appeal and influence. Section 5, Case Study, Your Lie in April, Music as a Lifeline. Your Lie in April, a moving story about young musicians grappling with loss, trauma, and the power of music, utilizes its soundtrack to deliver an emotionally resonant experience. The anime centers on Kusei Arima, a piano prodigy who loses his ability to hear his own playing after a traumatic event. Enter Kaori Miyazono, a free-spirited violinist who helps Kusei confront his past and rediscover his passion for music. The soundtrack, composed by Masaru Yokoyama, beautifully reflects the emotional journey of the characters. Classical pieces by Chopin, Mozart, and Kreisler are interwoven with original compositions, mirroring the characters' growth as musicians and individuals. The music often acts as a form of communication, expressing emotions that words cannot convey. One of the most impactful uses of music occurs during Kusei's performances. As he plays, the animation becomes more fluid and expressive, visually representing the emotions pouring out of him through the music. The soundtrack swells with the intensity of his playing, drawing the audience into Kusei's emotional world and allowing them to experience his journey firsthand. Your Lie in April demonstrates the profound impact music can have on storytelling. By seamlessly weaving classical masterpieces with original compositions, the soundtrack magnifies the characters' emotional journeys and creates an unforgettable experience for the viewer. Section 6, Case Study, Attack on Titan, Epic Soundscapes of War. Attack on Titan, a dark fantasy anime set in a world terrorized by giant humanoid creatures called Titans, is renowned for its intense action sequences, gripping storyline, and unforgettable soundtrack. Composed by Hiroyuki Sawano, the music for Attack on Titan is epic in scope, perfectly capturing the scale of the conflict and the constant threat looming over humanity. Sawano's score is characterized by its use of bombastic orchestral arrangements, heavy guitar riffs, soaring vocals, and driving drum beats. He masterfully blends these elements to create a sense of dread, urgency, and exhilaration, immersing viewers in the heart-pounding action. The music often shifts seamlessly between moments of quiet tension and explosive battles, mirroring the unpredictable nature of the Titans. One of the most iconic elements of Attack on Titan's soundtrack is its use of German lyrics. Songs like Guren no Yumiya, Crimson Bow and Arrow, and Jiu no Tsubasa, Wings of Freedom, feature powerful vocals that add an extra layer of intensity and emotion. While the lyrics may not be understandable to all viewers, their impact transcends language barriers, conveying a sense of heroism, desperation, and the fight for survival. Attack on Titan soundtrack is a testament to Sawano's ability to create music that is both epic in scope and emotionally resonant. His score has become synonymous with the series, amplifying the action, heightening the tension, and leaving a lasting impression on viewers.